Alright guys, we are getting ready to do lesson 32, and we skipped 31 on purpose, okay? So we're just doing lesson 32. We did 30 yesterday, today we're doing 32. Lesson 31 and 32 are very much the same. So we're doing word problems, okay? And we're doing division word problems, and we're going to need to draw a tape diagram, and then we're going to need to use long division to solve the problem. And then we'll need an answer. So we're going to do a PEA. The concert hall contains 8, we're going to circle that, sections of seats with the same number of seats in each section. If there are 248 seats, how many seats are there in each section? Okay, so what we're doing is we have 248 total seats, and we know for sure that they're going to be divided into 8. So I'm going to use partitioning like we do for fractions, and I'm going to partition this into fourths first and then into eighths. All right, and so then now we have 8 sections, and the question is, how much is each section? Okay, so 248 divided by 8 is what? Okay, 248 divided by 8 sections is what? Okay, so I've got 248 divided by 8. Okay, well 2 is smaller than 8. So for this problem, we're going to focus on the first 2 digits, the 10s and the 1s combined, and we're going to put a 0 here in the hundreds because I can't do anything with my hundreds place because it's too small. 24 divided by 8 is 3. 8 times 3 is 24. That leaves me with 0. Bring down the 8. Okay. 8 times 1 is 8. I have nothing left. So my answers, there's going to be 31. So each one of these would be 31. Seats in each of those sections. Okay, so I need to write a sentence now because I'm doing a PEA. There are 31 seats in each section. Okay, in one day the bakery made 719 bagels. The bagels were divided into 9 shipments. A few bagels were left over and given to the baker. How many bagels did the baker get? So they want to know what the remainder is. Not even the shipments. They want to know what the remainder was. How much did the baker get? So be careful when you're reading the question, because see, the bagels were divided into 9 shipments. It doesn't say how many bagels were in each shipment. That would be the answer. It wants to know how many bagels were left over that the baker got. All right, so 719 divided by 9. Now, some of you all may not know your 9's facts, just bam, right off your head. So let's write them: 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. Okay, so there's my 9's facts in case I need them. All right, well 7 is smaller than 9, so I have to focus on 71. And I'm going to put a 0 here in my hundreds place because 7 is smaller than 9. Okay, so I can't quite get to 72, but I can get to 63. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 times 7 is 63. 71 minus 63. Okay, 11 minus 3, 11, 10, 9, 8. 11 minus 8, 6 minus 6 is 0. So I've got 8 here. Bring down the 9. 9 times what is as close as I can get to 89? Well, 9 times 9 is 81. That's as close as I can get. So 9 times 9 is 81. That means I'm going to have 8 bagels remaining. Okay, so I'm going to answer both of the questions here. So I'm going to say, first of all, there are 79 bagels in each shipment. There are 8 bagels left over for the baker. Okay, so then I just realized if I'm doing a PEA, the one thing I forgot is my picture. All right, so let's draw our picture. We know that we have a total of 719 bagels. We know we need 9 equal shipments, but really we need 10 because we know there's going to be some left over. So I'm going to make groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so in each of these 9 shipments, okay, there are 79 bagels, and then we have a remainder down here of 8, a remainder of 8 bagels left. All right, let's do this last one together. I might have to adjust this so that it's, there we go. All right, the sweet shop has 614 pieces of candy. They pack the candy into bags with 7 pieces in each bag. How many bags of candy did they fill? Okay, and how many were left? So we know there's going to be a remainder. So if I have 614, and I'm going by 7s, how many 7s? Until I get to 614, and then how many are remaining or left? Okay, so that's what I'm trying to answer. So let's do this math. 614 divided by 7. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to write out my 7s because those are harder. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. Okay. So there are my 7s. I can't divide by 6. 6 is smaller than 7, so we're going to focus on 61. So the closest I can get to 61 is 56. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 times 8 is 56. 11 minus 6 is 5. 5 minus 5 is going to be 0. So I'm going to have 5. Okay, bring down my 4. Now I've got 54. So I can't get to 56, but I can go to 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 7, I knew that was going to get messy right there. I should have given myself a little more room. Sorry, that's messy. 7 times 7 is 49. That leaves me with a remainder of 5. So my answer is 87 with a remainder of 5. Okay, and now I need words. Okay, so they filled 87 bags of candy. That's the first sentence. And then how many were left? There are 5 pieces left. Okay. All right, so those are our math word problems. That's what you're working on today on your exit ticket. Remember, even though you're going to do a multiple choice exit ticket where you're just going to click the answer, the purpose of this lesson is to do the PEA. So I want you to write it out on a notebook doing the PEA. All right, guys, if you need any help, hop back on with me.